Hello, Taurus Gemini Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is a challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection. We have the Moon card, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like a challenge that you're facing when it comes to this connection, you're all up in your head. You know, I feel like in your heart right now, in your head, you feel like this was your wish fulfillment when it came to relationships, and there's a fear of letting it go. So you're constantly thinking about this connection. You're constantly thinking about what went wrong. So when you're in the Eight of Swords energy, it can put you in a really bad place. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge with you and your person? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge with you and your person? We have loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have clashing differences, incompatibility, and conflict. A challenge connectively is heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter, and what needs to happen for you two to find balance. We have nourished, self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. So let's get loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as the current connective energy. Loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as the current connective energy. We have the Six of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of really trying to nurture stable ground and heal any loss, any triggers of loss or grief that have you holding on to the past. In the recent past, we have clashing differences, incompatibility, and conflict. We have the Strength card and Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like in the recent past, you both found that inner courage you need to find to stop holding on to anything that had you clashing with finding peace with the past. Anything that had you really preventing you from getting over this grief, and why you continue to try to really find some stable ground with all the triggers from the past that cause you pain, that cause you grief. A challenge connectively is heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. We have the Hangman and the Eight of Wands. I feel like a connective challenge right now is that there's still some heart fog going on, you know, and a lot of it has to do with you both wanting to communicate. You cannot communicate until you can get to a point where you've let go of anything that blocks your emotions, that you've let go of anything that really causes you pain. So this is a challenge. You're still trying to change your perspective. You're still working on those blocked emotions that have you overthinking this connection and have you holding on to the grief of the past. You know, what you need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to work on finding peace. You really need, what you need to do to bring balance to this connection is work on yourself, find self-peace. You know, take that decisive action towards forgiving anything that has you holding on to this pain. The Star card is about aligning in a forgiving energy, really finding peace with the past. So you need to work on yourself more than working on, you got to find peace within yourself before you can work on the things that, you know, the stresses that have you holding on to another person. You really got to lift yourself up. So what is your person's energy toward you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge right now? What is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable. Their intention is distance, barriers, separation, and space. A challenge with your person is receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. and what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection. We have running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. So let's get emotional whirlwind as your person's energy towards you. Emotional whirlwind as your person's energy towards you. We have the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like right now your person's energy towards you is they are trying to overcome the obstacles that have them holding on to an emotional whirlwind. It's almost like your person is trying to move in a new direction towards charging forward and releasing anything that has them holding on to this unstable emotional whirlwind. Their intention is distance, barriers, separation, and space. We have the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I feel like your person's intention is to be more logical. It's to really open up their heart and gosh, I'm getting that they let go of any barriers, any separation. It's almost like your person is trying their best to cut out the feeling of feeling separated from their emotions and really be positive and move forward. It's like they're trying hard, but I feel like there's a little bit of ego in here. You know what I mean? I feel like your person is really still angry. A challenge with your person is receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. We have the Five of Cups and the Emperor. I feel like a challenge with your person is they're still holding on to the loss and grief and regret of this breakup. You know, even though I feel like your person is trying to be receptive, they're trying to be vulnerable and take control of this loss and grief. Again, there's still a little bit of anger here. You know, a little bit of bitterness that they have to work through. And what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. So again, I feel like your person runs from their emotions because it pisses them off. I'm going to be honest with you. It makes them really angry. And what they need to do with the High Priestess and the Judgment card is they need to stop running from their emotions, use their intuition to guide them to finding absolution with the past. The only one that can heal your person is your person, but they seem to be running from it, you know, at times, and a lot of it is because they get really mad. And when hurt turns to anger, it can turn to bitterness. So, what messages, but your person's intuition is guiding them to make the choice to face their emotions. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? It was my fault, but I blamed you. I don't react when people mention you. So your person is trying to convey to you, they know that what happened was part of their fault, and they're taking responsibility. And this may be another reason why your person runs from their emotion, because they don't want to feel, you know, they don't want to take fault, but they want to admit that there was some things that it was their fault, and they blamed you for it. And I like this because this means that they're trying their best to take responsibility, and taking responsibility for your actions is the it's the first thing you need to do on the road of healing. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, or changes. We have second chance, making amends, opportunities and plans, confusion, puzzled, unsettled, and unclear. Let's get second chance. We have the World card with the Hierophant. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to start to end anything from this past commitment that they're holding on to. And I feel like once they really start to complete that cycle, it's going to move them to want to make amends with you. Confusion, puzzled, unsettled, and unclear. Yeah. We have the Two of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Again, I feel like your person is going to make the choice to rid the confusion, the unsettled energy that takes away from their ability to ground themselves and really stabilize themselves. And this is all going to stem with them really ending and completing the cycle they need to complete to let go of the grief of the past. And then they're going to want to make amends with you. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, along with the Six of Wands. Connectively, we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. This person sees you as the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. What they want the most from you is the High Priest and the Ten of Wands. You see this person as the Hangman and the Two of Cups. What you want the most from this person is the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So I do feel with the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, along with the Six of Wands, this person that's coming at you is someone new. It's someone who really, really recognizes that they want to work on finding some stable ground with you, nurturing a possible relationship. Connectively, we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I like the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles, or the King of Cups, because it's showing me that you both are balanced in this connection. And you're both using your logic along with your heart to take advantage of this new stable beginning that's being offered. This person sees you as the King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. This person does see you as someone that they are trying their best to cut out any struggles that prevent you from embracing this connection, because what they want the most from you is a commitment with the Hierophant and the Ten of Wands, and they want you to really work on releasing any challenges that take away from your ability to be open to a commitment. You see this person as the Hangman and the Two of Cups. You do see this person as someone that you are trying your best to change your perspective and consider a possible partnership. What you want the most from this person with the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you need communication. What you want is for your person to communicate with you, because it helps you to isolate any insecurities you may have when it comes to building towards a partnership. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I do feel as long as you don't allow, and that's why this communication is here, as long as you both continue to find some stable ground, don't allow yourself to go into any kind of stalemate energy and embrace what's in your heart, this connection can work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, go with love and peace.